I was inspired by like the idea of teenage love, and so I decided to write about that and how kind of like confusing and contradictory it can be at the same time. And I decided to try and write it in 50 minutes to see just how my English assessment skills can be applied. So, teenage love. Love. Love is a flame. Love is a flame that grows bigger and bigger the more you glance at them. Love is a flame that increases in scary amounts the more you see them, the more you talk to them, the more you laugh with them. Love, especially true love, can almost never be doused by the measly water foes try to pour on your ever-growing flame of borderline infatuation. This, however, this is not love. She does not know him, apart from the fact that they have 3 classes together. She does not talk to him, except the occasional hi and how are you. She knows his smiles like a magnet, attracting everyone that is blessed enough to see it, but she does not smile with him. She's heard the rumors and the tales of his smile, hearty and deep, and how it captivates all who heard it, but she does not laugh with him. Thus, she does not love him. But dear God, was it hard convincing herself that she wasn't. Oftentimes, she'd catch herself looking at the paintings on the wall he sat next to. She'd chalk up her less than discreet, and probably very long, glances at him to being interested at the hedge in the window behind. To be perfectly honest, she would rather be paying attention to a hedge than the class she so desperately wanted to leave. Her other 2 classes, shockingly enough, brought her happiness. And him being in that class only developed her seemingly irrevocable happiness. These 2 classes, there was no excuse as to why she was facing that direction. There was no field, no hedge, no forest in the background that she could use as a justification for looking in his direction. And yet, she still found herself doing so. Any feedback?
Meanings in poetry, and I saw it read in the chorus.
Thank you.
I really like the use of a third-person narrative, because I think very often people write poetry with I, but actually it's like you had a character who was then being talked about with a slight amount of censure, and I like the discord between what the character was feeling and then this narrator thinking, does she really love him? No. And so the kind of criticism of the narrator with the character kind of makes me want to know how biographical is this kind of...
Yes, it's not. It's based on a friend, actually.
So are you the narrator then, thinking, who is this person?
Yeah.
I love the personality you add to the poem. You use a lot of dear me and oh my, and it just makes it feel very modern and personal and raw.
I like that I could feel the pull that the character has to the other person, despite it not necessarily being love as the writer sees. But like as you're reading, I can feel how drawn she is to him, despite her not necessarily being in love. Yeah.
Thank you.
I also I like that the poem reads like a feeling of love, if that makes sense. Like you've chosen words deliberately, flame, the emphasis you put on dear God, oh my, and the idea of, in quotes, insanity, when she laughs with him and then you say, but that's not love. And I feel like that's a very vivid depiction of what love actually is. So you're telling 2 stories in one poem.
Thank you.